Hey friends, it's Len here at 1A Auto. Today I wanted to show you something super cool. Let's say you're doing spark plugs on a Ford Triton with the 3-valve. You know when you do those spark plugs, they almost always break, right? It's a nightmare. Everybody's had to deal with it. Well, not everybody, luckily. But when you do, you're gonna need this tool. This tool comes with everything you need to go ahead and get that plug out of there, or what's left to it. What happens a lot of times on those type of spark plugs is the shell breaks off and it stays inside the cylinder where it's supposed to screw in. So you've got stuff here that's going to help you out with that. We've got a driver. That's got this little piton, okay? You can take it right out if you want to look at it. That's what it looks like. It's kind of neat. It goes in there like that. You've got this part right here. What you'd want to do is you'd want to start it so this is perfectly flush. So right about there, or even if it went up in there just a little teeny bit. You definitely don't want to have it this far down, okay? Make it so it's flush. Just like that. You're going to screw this down into your cylinder so it goes down into where the spark plug's supposed to be screwed into by using this right here. Once you have it so it's completely bottomed out, you're going to take this and you're going to screw this down. You'll notice right here what it's doing on my finger. My finger's the porcelain. I'm going to force that porcelain down into where the ground strap is at the bottom of that spark plug. You're going to hear some crackling noises, and that's normal. It is what it is. You're breaking the porcelain, okay? Once you have it down, maybe about that much, that's going to give you enough for this tool right here. This tool right here is part of the extractor, okay? So you can see where the threaded area is. You need approximately that much force down on the porcelain. Once you're about that far, you'll set that tool aside and you're going to start using this. To do that, you're going to use one of these. Slide it right on there, okay? This is just like a buffer between the metal and the metal. Put that in there. This is a reverse threaded nut, so essentially you have to turn it to the left to, to screw it, basically tighten it, or turn it to the right to loosen it, which is very strange, but it is what it is. So what you do, put this down in. This is going to go all the way down to the spark plug hole, and it's going to sit along the edge there. This part right here, when you turn it to the left, it's going to dig right into that metal area of the spark plug, okay? Dig right in, dig right in. As soon as you're sure that you've got all these threads so that they're threaded into that spark plug, you've got a nice good grip on it, you're going to stop, and then you're going to start tightening this nut right here. To tighten it, like I said, you're going to turn it to the left. As you tighten it, it's drawing this up, okay? It's going to start pulling that metal out of the cylinder where it's broken in there. It's going to draw it up, 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 until finally it breaks free. Now you can just take it, pull out the whole unit, and you'll have your broken spark plug right there. This tool is a dream. Everybody wishes they had one. If you don't have one yet, 1aauto.com, check it out. Easy peasy.
Thanks for watching. Visit 1aauto.com, your place for DIY auto repairs, for great parts, great service, and more content.